everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure. Now, Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure is a 2001 animated direct-to-video film that is meant to be a sequel and continuation from the 1955 film Lady and the Tramp. Now, the premise of the film is meant to take place in 1911, just 2 days before the 4th of July. We kind of see how Tramp's and Lady's only son, Scamp, wants a better life than being stuck indoors, being petted and groomed, and sticking by the rules. We see how he kind of idolizes the junkyard dog leader, Buster, and this is a moment where you can kind of tell like a father and son story. Scamp is meant to kind of be almost becoming like his father. And I think the premise of the film has a simple message that sometimes the things you're after aren't always going to come true, and when they do come true, the reality is that others will be affected by your goals and ambitions. And throughout the film, we do see how the other junkyard dogs kind of accept Scamp, and we kind of see how one of them, Angel, slowly starts a relationship with Scamp, which does kind of feel enforced. And of course, we kind of see how once Angel sees Scamp's life, she does reveal more about herself, like having other family like being in other families, also wanting a better life than being stuck outdoors. And I think what makes Buster work as an antagonist, he's meant to be a counterpart to Tramp. He's meant to play the victim. He's meant to sort of blame people for his own faults and doesn't want to sort of accept responsibilities that Tramp moved on. And it's kind of clear that Buster kind of feels betrayed and hurt by him. And I think had moments to redeem himself, but it was just kind of clear he was too far gone to be helped. And I think there's moments where you can tell Tramp is just afraid that Scamp's going to become something like him back in his old days. And this is where we do see that Tramp has become more mature, older, wiser, and a bit more not wanting that kind of life for him. I think it's like when you're a parent and you don't want your kid to be homeless, or it's kind of like not wanting your kid to end up doing something stupid that could just ruin their chances. And I think for the most part, I would say, is that I kind of see what Nostalgia Critic was saying about the film being a semi-reversal to the first film. I think that was the point of it, because I think the first film was not only Lady and Tramp's story, but the second one is meant to be Scamp's story. We're kind of seeing him experiencing what his father went through, as well as his mum. And I feel some of the characters do feel underused, but they're not completely underused. I think having Aunt Sarah for 2 scenes does work. Like, I feel like when she is at the picnic, she does try to be supportive and does try to help the family take their mind off Scamp. And there's a reason I don't see Aunt Sarah as a total bad guy, because I think in the first film she was just an overprotective aunt. Here, in the second one, we do see her becoming a bit more friendlier and a bit more open. And I think, for the most part, the animation does work, as it's keeping true to what the first film was. We kind of see the characters a little older now, and them sort of in a newer and different environment. And I think, to me at least, Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure definitely lives up to the first film. There is a message about being careful of the goals you're after, as sometimes it might affect others and yourself. So I think this one definitely deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.